Hare Krishna. So Krishna has been asked a question by Arjuna regarding those people who with faith are worshipping someone other than what is given in the Vedic scriptures. So such people, are they in mode of goodness, passion, ignorance? In which mode are they in? What will happen to them? So these are the different questions that Arjuna has and Krishna has started answering. So now Krishna is going to speak about worship of different personalities in different modes. So let's explore this in Shloka number 4. Yajante satvika devan yaksharaksham rajasaha pretan bhuta ganams chanye Yajante tamasa janaha. So here Krishna is saying that Yajante satvika devan. So the ones who are there in sattva guna, the mode of goodness. Whom do they worship? They worship devan, that is demigods. And then yaksha rakshamsi rajasaha. And those in the mode of passion, they worship whom? They worship demons. And here the last one. Pretan bhuta ganams chanye yajante tamasa janah. The ones who are tamasic, the ones who are in mode of ignorance, they worship ghosts and spirits. So here Krishna has made it very clear. He has given us proper categories of goodness, passion, ignorance and how the worship happens in that. So Devi Devatas are worshipped in mode of goodness. People who are in mode of passion, they worship demons. And the ones who are there in ignorance, they worship ghosts and spirits. See, in Vedic scriptures, only Supreme Personality of Godhead's worship is recommended. But then, the ones who don't have faith in Vedic scriptures, they are the ones who will go from one personality to another, worshipping different personalities. So here it is said, those who are situated in goodness worship the demigods. So who are the demigods? So the demigods are the ones who are above the human beings. They are very qualified, but they are below the Supreme Personality of Godhead. They are the universal administrators who are working under Krishna. So there are different demigods, like we have Brahma, Lord Shiva, and then we have Durga, Indra, Chandra, Varuna, etc. So Durga actually comes in the external, she comes in the external energy of the Lord. So we need not include her in the demigod section. But then, including others who are there, all the other Devi Devtas, they can be included in the demigod section. So Indra, Chandra, Sun God, that is Surya Dev, they all are included. So here it is said, those in goodness worship a particular demigod for a particular purpose. Now this is what is the catch in demigod worship. Why is it not recommended? Because there's always a business that is there. I want something, I'll go to the demigod and then I'll do a particular procedure, a ritual. I'll do something and then I'll get it. Finish. So this is a business that is going on. We go and that business is also unfair. Little bit we give and lot of things we want. And in this we will see that the person is not progressing towards the ultimate perfection of life. He is just stuck in the material world lifetime after lifetime. So demigod worship is something which is not recommended in Bhagavad Gita and in the Vedic scriptures in general. So a person who is in mode of goodness will get into demigod worship. Because still demigod worship, it is given in Vedic scriptures, some different places. For those people who are not at a higher level of consciousness. But now, the ones who are in mode of ignorance and passion, what do they do? There's a nice example that Prabhupada has given. So this is during the Second World War. So a man in Kolkata, he was worshipping Hitler. Now why he was worshipping Hitler? Because of Hitler, because he created such a great havoc in the entire world, this person amassed a lot of money in black market. So he would keep the photo of Hitler and then he would worship Hitler. So in this way we understand that anyone who helps me to do better sense gratification, that person I'll worship. This is the mentality of people in the mode of ignorance and passion. Here it is said, those in the modes of passion and ignorance generally select a powerful man to be a god. They think that anyone can be worshipped as God and that the same results will be obtained. So this is a very, very foolish concept that I'll worship anyone and still I'll attain the ultimate perfection. No. It's clearly given in Bhagavad Gita and other Vedic scriptures, only by worshipping Vishnu or Krishna one can attain ultimate perfection. Otherwise, it's not possible. Max to max, maybe little bit of material opulence might increase, but then no. No question of progress in spiritual path. In remote villages in India, there are worshippers of ghosts. Now, there are some people like that also. They feel that if we worship the ghost and keep them calm, they'll not disturb us. So, many places in India, different villages, remote places. So, if they understand and if they sense that there is a ghost on the tree, they'll worship that tree and offer various things to the tree so that the ghost can remain satisfied and does not disturb them. So, in this way, we see people in mode of ignorance and mode of passion, they worship these personalities. The impersonalists are supposed to be situated in the mode of goodness, and they worship 5 kinds of demigods. So now, according to the impersonalists, the Mayavadis, they worship 5 demigods, 5 Devi Devtas. Let me see if I can remember. So Surya Dev, that is sun god. Then we have Lord Shiva, then Durga, then we have Ganpati, and then the 5th one is Vishnu. So for the Mayavadis, it is like you worship any of them, it doesn't matter. Why? Because once you reach the higher level, anyways you have to kick them out. It's like you climb a ladder and you reach to the top and then you kick the ladder is not needed. So this is the mood of impersonalists. But since they are worshipping Devi Devtas, they can be considered as worshippers in the mode of goodness. So hope now we are understanding that a person uses the Devi Devtas also for his own sense gratification at various levels. In conclusion, the different qualities of material modes of nature can be purified through association with persons who are of transcendental nature. See, Bhagavad Gita is giving a solution for all the problems that we are facing in day-to-day life. Say we are bound in some modes of passion or ignorance and we want to come out of it, but we are not able to come out of it. What are we supposed to do? Associate with those devotees. Those devotees are the ones who are on the higher platform, higher consciousness. When they pray for us, when they bless us, when they engage us in their service, in the service of Krishna, then we will see that how we'll get rid and get purified of the 3 modes of material nature. Or else it's very difficult. It's very, very difficult. A person in the 3 modes of material nature is like a person whose hands and legs are tied and just thrown into the water and the river is just taking that person. Helplessly the person is flowing. But only when a person from outside, when he jumps and he swims and then picks him out of the river, he will be saved. And who is that? Rescue operator? That is a devotee. So, every single day we should offer this prayer to Krishna. That, oh Krishna, please keep me in the association of devotees. Please never, never, ever remove me from the association of devotees. And we should sincerely chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Sincerely attempt every single day to understand Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita. Sincerely serve the Vaishnavas. When we do all these different activities sincerely, for the pleasure of the Acharya, like Srila Prabhupada, yes, we will be saved. We will be saved from the clutches of 3 modes of material nature, or else very difficult. Who knows, we might also get into passion and ignorance and start worshipping some mortal being of this world or some ghost of this world. So in this way, Krishna is described about the worship. Now, Krishna will start describing about the austerity in different modes. So let's see that in the next video. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna